When you walk in the room, it's still, and you can't see nobody else. I'm not the only one who feels the switch inside my body change. Oh, I just want you to myself. Just want you to myself. When we go out, we don't get far, 'cause everybody knows your name. They stop to ask you how you are, but now our dinner plans run late, and I know your mother raised you right, so I don't wanna make you rush, and now and then can't help but wish this life was just the two of us. Oh, I just want you to myself. 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 You called to say that you will make it over to my place tonight. The office got you working late, and when you're off, you'll be too tired. I don't wanna make a scene. You're just so good at what you do. It's selfish of me to think that I'm the only dream for you. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself.
sunshine and not a lot of rain. A whole lot of happy and not a single tear on my face. Pockets overflowing with what I need today. Doesn't mean that it's easy and it isn't always great, but it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. The picture isn't perfect, the road ain't always straight. It gets a little crazy, and you know sometimes we need a break. But it's better than it could be. It should be. Taking what we're given, we can't complain 'cause it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good.
Yeah, sometimes it's gonna rain, but I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a perfect picture, mister. You know that's true. But it ain't about what you say, it's about what you do.
Good. Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Life is going like it should.
Life is going
Yeah,
like it
it's
should.
all good. It's all good. When you know where to look,
Gotta know,
it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Good, it's all good. Life is going like it should.
Life is going like it
It's
should.
all good.
What's up, guys? Welcome to ILG Cup Season 3 PUBG Mobile minor number 13. It is day 3. We have groups G and H lined up for you. I'm Shadeslier and I'll be a caster for this game. The flight is already on its way and it's going to be making its way through Primorsk all the way through Lipovka and out. I'm sure the only guys tuning in are have been following PMCO. It's an amazing day of PUBG Mobile. We've absolutely loved it and hope you guys are enjoying the same as well. We did see Entity Gaming Brawlers just completely dominating day 1, 3 wins. Let's see who's going to be the ones dominating on the battlegrounds here in ILG Cup as well. Drops, I see people heading towards Pochinki. Gatka's going to see Team Noob head there as well. And of course, the absolute crowd favorites. These guys always have a lot of fan following. Team Tamilas are gonna be heading towards the western edge of the map. We will head over there in just a bit. First, we're gonna look at the squads that are heading towards School and Yasnaya. Gonna keep my eyes, because there's a lot of traffic in this area. You see at least about 4 or 5 squads heading in for a hot drop. Pochinki seems to be where the action's heading soon as well, with squads 15 and 6 dropping right next to each other right now. I see Inferno going up against RIP. And I do have BG10. I specifically remember seeing these guys in previous minors as well. They've come close on multiple occasions, but unfortunately haven't really been able to make that final transition over. And I see some early damage coming through as well. UD5, Shock's taken. Coffin, in fact, finds himself a knock. He's inside the building here. It looks like it has only a pistol to work with. And 11 bullets Let's see what he can achieve here. Jumping down, I don't believe is an option since he does not have heals. And squad number 11, after the... Oh, he's going to go for this. Not bad. Not bad. He made it. And Goughton has no idea. Coffin's going to be able to get the hell out of Dodge. Not bad at all. He survives a pretty tricky situation. EMP, where's EMP? Yeah, have a look at where these guys are. Hold on. Oops, anytime soon? Ah, there we go. Right. Let's look at where EMP is. EMP. There we go. Hold on. Wait a second, SOS. It's got a shotgun, but it's the 686, 2 ammo only, and he's gonna get knocked. And we have Inferno. It won't even be needed. The trade already comes through, and EMP do lose a couple of players there. Shocker and Vigilax knocked, but they're not under immediate threat, so they should be able to get the full reses out. What's up with the Xbox? This guy is sandwiched between a lot of teams, a couple of teams at least. Is heading towards this team number 18. Let's see if these guys can catch him on transit. He's got a level 1 vest, level 1 helmet, 10 bandages, and a painkiller. And Xbox, jeez, is gonna get shot down. Any sort of backup from his teammates, I don't think it's gonna come through, and that should be the kill secured. Very risky moving out like that on your own. I don't believe he had any teammates here either. RIP, that is fights going down up at Pochinki. And I see in front of Kira is gonna find himself a UAZ. Vehicle picked up, they're gonna try and head out of here. In fact, they will. Shots actually connecting onto Kira. But looks like he's gonna survive it A-OK, at least for now. And we have BWF Fluffy. Let's see if we can find that guy. BW Fluffy. Yeah, I don't see Fluffy anywhere. Oh, there it is. Fluffy's got... Wow. Alright. Probably the squad we need to stick with. Fluffy's got 3 kills. And his teammates got another. So, team sitting on 4 kills here up at Rozhok. OMB Pari. Don't worry about the WhatsApp link. You can go ahead and register at ilg.lxgindia.com. And once you register, just reach out to one of the admins there in Discord. And they will help you get into the WhatsApp group as well. We have a lot of community members talking about PUBG in general, ILG Cup, PMCO, literally anything and everything under the sun. It's an amazing community to be part of. I'm super happy to be there as well. We pretty much sit around, talk PUBG, share some memes. It's a fun place to be in. So, moving back in to Rozhok, Pari. This man's been sitting alone at the compound for a fair bit of time. He's separated so far away from the rest of his teammates, and I think he's left himself exposed to squad number 21, who's the first shot hits the compound there, and now it's going to rotate all the way back. Looks like this garage is going to be empty. There's no vehicle there for Pari to work with, and he's going to go for the long rotate. He's going to have to move all the way to the west and then make his way across Smash Mom's Spaghetti. You guys are already out. And I see a flare. I think it's very far away though. I think that's all the way. Yeah, it in fact is at Giorgio Containers. And guess who's going into Team Tamalas. They're going to get themselves a Mark 14 with a Groza 8X. Wonderful stuff indeed. Decent amount of loot to be had. Manti, Striker, and Mr. Spray. Unfortunately, I don't remember who's the fourth. Unfortunately, he is missing from the lobby, but drops like this is going to do them real good. You want to have at least the weapons advantage. Ooh, I see a Kar 98 on the left as well. Not sure if someone's not spotted that just yet. He already has an AUG. So I'm guessing that's this is the second drop. Yes, it is. There's another drop on the far side. GG. 2 flares. This is primarily why squads absolutely love to go to Giorgio, even in PUBG games, is the fact that, yep, it's got a lot of loot there, especially flares. And I'm going to see a Mark 14 with the AR suppressor medkit dropping towards school. And I had to kind of figure out why that actually happens. Anywho, it's Inferno here. I do believe they've lost one. Yes, they've already lost JP. EMP getting into a fight. As I said, Yasnaya Poliana, I think, against squad number 11. These guys have been pretty much duking and jiving, trying to loot away in peace without a fight, but it eventually, I think, is forced on to not just one, but 2 squads, because I see INV, one of the players, knocked as well on the far side. I think Juren had something to do with that, considering his advanced position split away from the rest of his team. As keeping tabs on Shock, and he spots him out as well. Did he or did he not? I believe he did. I did see the head pop out in the screen. But Shady pre-fires and gets knocked there, Juren. Not sure what. He didn't spot the other players wide open, and he spots Shady out in such a tight angle, and there we go. I think his teammates kind of alerted Jiren of the position of one of the players on his left there, specifically Shocker OP. Yeah, we know for a fact there's a lot of Team Tamalas fans. They always are one bunch of wonderful guys who turn up on chat every single week and support their favorite teams. They have time and again played very aggressively, and sometimes it hasn't really paid off. They've been caught in basically getting third-partied and such. Hopefully, this is the minor where they kind of pretty much where everything aligns together and they make their way through, not just from today, but also tomorrow and the day after. So let's go ahead and check out on Juren. These guys, I don't think they got the flash. Oh, Juren! 2 wide out. He just about got a knock on Shady not too long ago, and now, yep, guilty as charged, running out in the open. It's gonna get knocked down. Let's see if Willen kind of want to make something happen. Jay with the quick heals. Gotten's pretty much at the compound wall. Inferno BG10. That was a Rozhok. They were at Rozhok at least. I'm not sure if they moved. Yeah, they've moved up away, and Kira's now in some trouble. 1v2, and they're pushing him as well. He takes a little bit of damage, has himself a few bandages to work with, 1 booster only, and looks like he's going to be put in a situation where he's going to have to consume this to even give himself a chance of trying to make this fight happen. BG10 is knocked, should get rezzed up pretty easily. Wait, what? A nade through the window picks him off, and Kira. Oh no. I think now they know. They smell blood in the water. And should be a push across. Devansh is coming through as well. Kira holds the angle. He has the crossfire from Bloodlust. Nade across is going to draw Bloodlust. And that's going to leave Kira alone. What can he do? He's inside. And he's going to have to hit some nasty shots. Shift comes across. Free fire first. Guys, should go down. No! No, they get that beautiful 1-2 peek across. And that's the end of Inferno. My. There's a drop going down as well. It's a M249. And I believe squad number 9 is already on their way to pick that up. Let's move over to squad number 18. Show team bracket. We always show the team brackets before the match starts and after. This is... You can, of course, check out the squad list on your left-hand side on the overlay itself. Just to give you an update on how things work, we have a minor every week. Minor is nothing but sort of like a pseudo qualifier for the online playoffs that will happen in January and the finale that will happen in Feb. A qualifier typically lasts 4 to 5 days. We have initial 8 groups of qualifiers, top 4 from each group qualifying over to the semi-finals that will happen on Thursday. We have 2 semi-finals played out, in fact. Best of 2 maps each. An angle Miramar, from where we have top 8 from each of the semi-final proceeding over to the grand finals on Friday, which is a 3-map affair with Erangel Miramar and Erangel back again for the decider. So top 2 from each of these minors qualify over to the online playoffs, 32 teams. Top 16 from the online playoffs move on to the finale that will happen in February. So this is pretty much the tournament bracket, so to speak, for ILG Cup Season 3. Shout out to all the sponsors who are making this happen as well. Title sponsor Alienware, powered by Logitech G. Associate sponsors NextWave Multimedia and Kaspersky. GPU partner Galax. Energy drink partner Monster Energy and EMP. Seems like they're getting into trouble yet again. All 4 strong. They're going to look to push squad number 18, knowing for a fact that they've got 1 knock in. Vigilax, aggressive as ever, is looking for Shady. In fact, both the Shadies are down. Oi, oi. And this should be easy. There you go. Galax is 2 players inside the smoke ahead of him. He spots the first. Unfortunately, he has no eyes on Shady. Shady is bleeding out though. And unless they make a move right now, I think they're going to have to leave their teammate behind. That decision's kind of already made unless Willen wants to try and make some Hail Mary play. And even if he does, time is running out soon for Shady. I think at this point of time, you just cut your losses. You leave him there. Especially you've got the zone to worry about as well. That zone touches Shady. He is going to instant go down. Might not even... Yeah, there you go. Touches him and he's instant knock. Flushed out. Squad 17. How long are they going to hang around here? They know there are 2 players at least. They can gatekeep them. It's a mere question of... how much longer does EMP want to wait? How much longer do they want to run through their meds? The nades pretty decent onto Supreme OP. Quite a bit of significant damage done. But where are the vehicles? EMP. Where are your vehicles? I don't believe they have one yet. So I guess they don't have an easy way out of this fight either. They're gonna have to hang around here and, you know, duke it out till the very end. Supreme OP bandaging up. Ooh. Supreme OP just about makes it happen, survives, and I think this is the time they say, you know what, we're gonna head out. And there it is. They do have, in fact, a Dacia, and they're gonna be able to get out of here. Let's move on over and see where the zone's heading. The zone's pretty tight, at least on us. Squad number 23 is also getting into a fight. Let's move on over and see what's happening in this part of the map. I see nades being prepped and readied. UD5 Coffin has sneaked up somehow, and he's got enemies below him. I don't believe they're in the same building though. They're outside. Nades being prepped and readied. Decent damage done onto Devil OP as well. Rip knocking on the doors, and Coffin, he's thinking, how is he gonna work his way out of this situation? Looking like a tough one. I see two players set up inside, and I think Newbie, right now you probably go for a push together. Of course, if you find a knock with the needs first, I think you use all your utility and try and flush Coffin out into the open, because he's alone right now. If they get that knock, that is almost 100% secured kill. You know, this squad number 10 that is also pulled up on top of the hill, so another squad that they need to worry about. That nade towards Badmash was dangerously close to connecting as well. RIP. Have UD5 pretty much pinned in. But they know here one wrong move and the aggressors are gonna start to get hunted. Let's move on over. What's happening? Mad Z is getting into a fight. Squad 14 also driving by. Horizons found himself 2 kills. And I think they're keeping a tab on Mad Z. He's going to turn around and flush one of the players there. He knows, at least has an inkling of where Zombie's playing from. I think he's already found him. He spots the vehicle out as well. And there you go. Wise decision. Decides, you know what? I'm going to head up and leave. Let's move on over to Coffin. He's got 2 players below him. 2 on the adjacent building. And he's going to get shot in the back. I think he expected for a second the player to have already pushed to the P5. Comes through it. Coffin can't win the first fight. I think this is the problem again. So much patience, but you're just so far split apart. And unfortunate there, Badmash had a small window to get the trade out. 2 players up on the roof. This is it. They're soon to be pressured hard. Devil OP's down as well. Badmash. Now the push is in. 1v4. They're going to push him in. He's going to try and go for the res RIP. He's still pretty much in 2 minds on whether to full commit in just yet or not. There you go. Shot from the side. Oh, Ninja OP in fact. Very well done. Found himself an angle there, gets the knock. And a full squad wipe out. Let's move on over to Team Tamilas. We're also pretty much at the western edge of the zone. Doing pretty well for themselves. 38 players alive, 14 squads. Show me an update where Black Skulls are. Which is Black Skulls, man? Hold on. You're gonna have to just tell me squad numbers. Squad number 5. Okay. Squad 5, I see Skulls Siege. He's alone, by the way. His entire team is knocked and he's way far ahead up north. That's where he's playing from. Hold on. Let's jump on over to some action happening. Squad number 7. What's happening with these guys? A Vampire is knocked. Fluffy finds himself 1. And they're going to quick loot and continue to move into the zone. Decent amount of space to be had. Squad number 9's also in a fight. I think that was B9 who manages to get knocked, but does have support from the rest of his teammates coming through, and Noob is gonna get eliminated. Squad number 18. They have squad number 11, 14, both pretty much right up next to each other. That nades gone the wrong way. Reaper FTW getting picked up. Right now, Villains alone. And squad 14 inside are also 2 players only with 1 knocked. So both of them pretty much playing their own mini game of duos here. Nice little ridge cover. It's really strong considering that the blue is on their side. They've taken out the tires as well. And squad number 16 also driving by. Let's see if they spot out players here on the other side of the ridge. Ah, they do. Shots fired. Can he find a single knock? A couple of players are really low there. Oh, Wake's actually blown up. He's going to find himself not 1 but 2. At the end, Reaper, FTW, and Willen get handed a free one. And there you go. The nade across is going to get the knock and the flush through. Atom manages to make his way all the way up. And now Reaper, FTW, pretty much all on his own. BW. There's BW right now. I'll hold that thought. EXC. Ready to take this fight. Asura is in fact surrounded by players from squad number 11. The rest of squad 9 are so far behind. He's pinned inside, but Gordon gets knocked. Nade across. Asura goes down as well. Keeping my eyes on Duran right now. Asura, he spots him. Oh, he doesn't go for the flush. Patience play. Bruno spotted. So is EXC89. Goes for the spray down. The AK spray is not that great. He's in fact getting tagged from above. Cade's joined into the party as well. Decent amount of damage done, and he's gonna fall all the way back to his UAZ for cover. And I think this may be the time for Sunny as well as Gotten to take over. Nades on the ready. There's not too many options that they have to work with. In fact, 89 is gonna get in the vehicle, run away. Asura is low. He's gonna get the full medkit out. Sunny is taking in shots, and somehow they make the magical disappearing act work. And there we go. 89 pulls up Duran with the AK. Unfortunate hipfire, can't land the shot. He's gonna get pushed by Cade as well. Tank team 2-man push across, and Duran should get flushed out as well. That's it. That's the end. Squad number 11 bites the dust. Ryzen Bazi. These guys are heading straight up to the compound, currently being held by squad number 10. You see the vehicle and they say, you know what, nope, not this way. Siege is running out of the open, all let's go! Bye-bye. Oh, he wins the fight! He wins the fight, he wins! The first duel out, and he's got to flush on one of the players there as well. Nicely done. And Siege is still alive, going strong at him though. Can't say the same about him. The vehicle's up in fire. He's moving into the blue zone. He's going to crash into the tree. At him. 3, 2, 1, knock. There you go. All right. Jumping back over. Hex is taking the fight over with EXE. Got decent amount of knocks here. Spray should be able to clean up onto one. They do. Mars is low as well. It's on to 89. Who's going for the heal up. And Hex doing a shot pretty hard there, and Mr. Spray goes for the heal up. Cade don't get fully flushed out by the looks of things. That's in fact B9. I thought I kept thinking for a second it's 89. It's B9. Alright. And I'm going to keep my eyes on Raven Striker. Has himself an AWM. And looks like he has eyes set on EXE, but he sees action happening behind. Buddy is somehow managing to survive through all of this. Mars going to get flushed out as well. They're inside the zone. So they've not got too much to worry about. Squad 14, however. This man's pretty much in the middle of nowhere. The entirety of Squad 6 and 10 on both sides. As Squad 6 makes their push across. Dante, the first one in. So player straight above him. Zombie, I believe. Who hasn't pulled the trigger yet. But they somehow managed to safely maneuver their way here. Zombie. This guy can do so much right now. As long as he can spot Dante out. Quick reposition. Blues pushing in as well. And the Blues gonna connect. Just about at the edge. Oh, mercy. Quick on the trigger. Wins the fight there. And jump on over to Lazy OP. As the entirety of Team Tamilas have themselves the compound. So nothing too much to worry about. But there are only 3 strong. Manti finds himself a knock as well onto Mercy. And they're pushing RIP here. Ballsy play indeed. They can sit inside the compound. Not really worry about too much. But they want the flashes. He's going to go through. He's going to find the first kill here. Secured. And Dante takes a little bit of chip damage as well. See if he's taking this fight up here. He's at the rock. Decent amount of cover. He's possibly around. And Manti. Risky play indeed. He's going to find the last one. It's OP. He wins the second knock. And he's one more point. Gets himself 2. And he finds his way last as well. Nobby is in the grass there. He's spotted. Newbie is gone. Manti with a magical push there at the end. Brings it down to the top 3 squads that he has. Some idea where squad number 10 also is. Oh my god. Down to the top 3. And Manti starts tossing down some smokes. We have a decent amount of things to loot away as well. Here's squad number 10 down to 3 members. They did lose Ashai earlier. So 3v3v1. Squad number 9 is just 1 player right now. And let's see what Manti's up to. He's going to take his vehicle. He's going to try and make his way across. Needs being tossed across. Considering how low at the first place. Oh, Striker's down. That's on the mat. The nade there is just wonderful. It finds 2, in fact, and the Molotovs being tossed for the flushes. He's cleaning them one by one. This man's an absolute monster. It is a 1v3v1 for all intents and purposes. The smash has been spotted as well, and Manti's fast on the trigger. There we go. 1v3. And 89 is inside the building by the looks of things. Or is he outside? Yeah, he's at the edge. And he's gonna have players pushing him real soon. Pot's player is out. 1, 2, and 3. They're checking outside first with the pre-fires. With the blue pushing, this is it. This is a do or die. He's gonna have to move out. There he goes. He sees the first player across and Manti wins the fight. 89 goes down and Team Tamila's 11 kill chicken dinner secured. EXC in second position with 7 kills. OMB in third with 2. And I see 8 kills onto RIP for that fourth position. Is going to round up the top four. Top four moving through to the semi-finals tomorrow. This is Shades. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in just a bit with the scores and then the final Group H match of minor number 13. See you folks.
When you walk in the room, you're still, and you can't see nobody else. I'm not the only one who feels the switch inside my body change. Oh, I just want you to myself. Want you to myself. When we go out, we don't get far, 'cause everybody knows your name. They stop to ask you how you are, but now our dinner plans run late, and I know your mother raised you right, so I don't you rise, and now and then can't help but wish this life was just the two of us. Oh, I just want you to myself. 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 You called to say that you will make it over to my place tonight. The office got you working late, and when you're off, you'll be too tired. I don't wanna make a scene. You're just so good at what you do. It's selfish of me to think I'm the only dream for you. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself.
a single tear on my face. Pockets overflowing with what I need today. Doesn't mean that it's easy, and it isn't always great, but it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. The picture isn't perfect. The road ain't always straight. It gets a little crazy, and you know sometimes we need a break. But it's better than it could be. It should be. Taking what we're given, we can't complain, 'cause it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, sometimes it's gonna rain, but I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a perfect picture, mister. You know that's true. But it ain't about what you say, it's about what you do.
Good. Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Life is going like it should.
Life is going. Life is going
Yeah,
like it
it's all
should.
good. It's all good. When you know where to look.
Gotta know, gotta know, gotta know.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should.
Life is going.
What's up, guys? Welcome to ILG Cup Season 3 PUBG Mobile Minor number 13. This is the final Group H match. And the flight path's going to start from Lipovka all the way southern of Primorsk and out. Teams heading north. I already see teams picking up vehicles and trying to leave. And Matt is going to try and run some of these players. Oh, it's a peekaboo play. Let's go. The fight begins. He's going to fight one. Oh, no. Misses it out. Let's see if he's going to be able to dodge Sanu now. Sanu's down. He's coming back in and he's looking for more people to kill. He's probably going to run Sanu over. Yep, one kill secured, almost the second. No, actually Sanu's still alive. And they think they're going to be able to get the res. And the Matt's getting shot at. It's got a little too greedy, but yep. It's going to be able to drive away. Yeah, probably doesn't want to waste too much of the AK bullets there. First circle, yeah, that's gonna favor pretty much most of the squads. In fact, looking at the places where they've dropped, they're gonna be pretty okay with that. I think nobody is gonna be too unhappy. Central zone always means less rotates, barely any, in fact. And Geralt. This is happening. Yeah, in fact, Vishal's knocked. And Beast is gonna get the full flush out. And up top, I think Quicks. It's Mercenary getting chased and shot. He's shooting him from afar with the shotgun. It's like a good mile away. Oh, he gets a knock as well. Jeez. That was a good 70 meters, I think, give or take. And he's charging up. He's like, I want this kill. He's already found 2 kills. And it's the third. Where is he running, though? There is Roshan on the other side. And we might see this action actually break out. Let's see what Roshan's up to. Roshan's got a shotgun himself and he's got a vehicle as well. Zeno's gonna come up, but he's long gone. And there is squad number 8 also moving parallelly. They might eventually run into squad 9. Oh, the flipperoni. Yeah. Oh, what? Yo, they luckily survives. If Anush had gotten knocked there as well, that's pretty much curtains for squad 8. But luckily they managed to hold on. Risky plays to say the least, but yeah. What is life without a few risks, I suppose. Squad number 15, IQ Punk. In squad number 11, going at it, smoke on the ready. Punk looking to smoke himself off as crawlers come through. Shots fired. CG and Roach. It's a 1v2 situation. There's a player behind as well, going for the res out already. But Punk is alone. Punk's not got way too many angles here. He's somehow gonna have to worry about 2 players behind as well. And there it is. Playboy comes through and he wins the fight onto CG. And Roach is super low. Molotov above. Roach will get the heal out. He's in the corner, but he should be able to hold on at least for now. Teammates across. Evo. is down, and it's all down to Roach. Roach, last man up, no helmet. He's gonna have to do this. All crawlers in a lot of trouble right at the beginning. From the get-go, IQ has been pressuring them up, and yeah, this doesn't look too promising at the moment. The quick heals out. They haven't pushed him yet, but yeah, his teammates are slowly bleeding out. It is, however, a 1v2 situation, so it's not totally impossible. But Roach jumps out and he's spotted. There's a player right there on the other side. He's trying to get some pre-fires out, and he spots the second player coming through as well. Wins the first swipe up the... Oh no, he didn't actually. I thought he got the knock onto Punk. He didn't. And that's gonna be crawlers out. Rough start to say the least. Snaitu. Got by side, driving by. Good spray there with the M4, but that kind of distance, it's sort of a Hail Mary play, so to speak. And fire. Seeing a fight at Yasnaya by the looks of things. The vehicle pretty much crashed straight into the tree right there. I think that's squad 24. Might just be the case. Hold that thought. Let's see the flare and its contents inside a military base. It's a Mark 14 AUG 8X. Standard, same old, same old. Pushing key is where the normal drop's heading. That's an M249 with an AR suppressor. Right, the entirety of Claw. Where those guys heading? Making their way through Yasnaya. The entirety of Yasnaya is free for now. And this zone looks like it's gonna be one of those Yasnaya field ending circles as well. There's something the analysts at PMCO also touched upon. It's the fact that It's about 1,000 circles. So based on even certain probabilities of flight paths and such and others, they know exactly where the circle's heading and what is the highest probability for which which zone to turn up. So I think in that light, it's really good. Ooh. Raven is going to get charged in, but yeah, he's got Carry as well as Angel. What is that? That's Angel SK, as far as I remember. I see some Raven fans on chat as well. Squad 14 on the rotate. Might end up running into squad number 10 that's coming in hot from the left. And immediately you see that change in direction. Jadu's heading towards the top of the hills, while it looks like squad number 14 is going to take some of the compounds below. In fact, Fateweed is charged all the way opposite, and you see squad number 18 who's come in hot, but looking to drive away just about as they spot Fateweed. Nope, they're like, nope, we are not hanging around here for too long. So it's not what we signed up for. They're gonna head out. Keep our eyes on the zone, and certain few clashes, they look prominent. Squad 10 and 14 looks very promising here. Squad 14, I'm surprised they managed to make it out of there with almost no damage taken. It's a funny looking mask that Jadu has. I think he's just going to move his vehicle in for some cover. They're a very good spot right now. You don't really need to move too much till the next zone kind of reveals itself. Jumping back in, let's quickly move through all the squads that are currently in place. Squad number 21, that is sitting in the north western part of the circle. I see an 8X on the floor. I think they're just switching hands right now. They've got a fair bit of distance to go, and they have themselves a UAZ. So traveler class shouldn't really be that much of a problem. Let's see where Quick's Roshan's heading. He's lost his team, all 3 players down. Shows team 13. It's team 13. AIM. Okay. Let's see where team 13 is. Wait, is team 13 out? Team 13 got eliminated by the looks of things. Oh no, they're there. It's AIM. Oh, they're just southern edge. There they are. Okay, and there's a drop coming in as well. This should kind of change what's in play here. I see AUG 8X. A pretty decent loot. And considering squad 14 and 10 have been sitting here in, I think, about a 200-meter gap, just going at it. This does drop a little more closer to squad number 14, so might just see some heroic plays to try and go retrieve that AUG. Things we do for loot. Oh, CSP. Hold on. They just managed to run into, I think, one single separated player. Not sure if that was actually Quicks. Yeah, looked like that was him. Them running into a lone player, that was my initial assumption. Ooh, he's called. This is the first time. I'm so excited. The first time ever I'm gonna get to see a BRDM2 in PUBG Mobile. Let's go. This is exciting, man. Absolutely exciting. I love it. Watch this. His name's absolutely on point in this case. He's taking damage from the blue though. He's got decent heal, so I don't care. He's got the BRDM. How many of you guys in chat have actually tried the BRDM? I have got a chance to try the BRDM in PC, but never really in mobile. Squad number 18 on the far side. They're trying to make their way into the zone, but that area is currently being held by Angel. Looks like Aim's gonna get into a fight. Ip Man finds himself the first knock. This is on to squad number 15 that's below. There's IQ. As far as I remember, IQ was only 3 strong, so every single kill they find is gonna be huge. And Aim, Zeus is gonna push up. Zeus is pretty much at the compound. Midoriya gets knocked in the meantime. Zeus needs to be careful. There are players holding the angles here. He's going to make his way up. I think it's a question of trying to draw them out into the open. Zeus, oh, there you go. I think he's just trying to force a response from some of the players who were pretty much taking TPP there. And with that, he's gotten the location of at least one of the players. Like maybe more looking at where the nade's heading. The compound wall though protects Zeus. Zeus would have easily gone down there. Nades across. I think he should try and go for the buggy as well. He expects Death to have pushed up aggressively, and that nade actually connects through. He's dropped Death to about half HP. See where the players are heading after this. There's still about 17 squads alive and kicking in the server. It's down to the top 20. And there it is. Smokes deployed. Nades across and IQ Death. Which angle is he holding? There's another squad that's driving by. It's we. But that's only going to take their attention away for a split second. I don't think they're going to hang around too long. I think they're just going to have to move away. Squad 22, meanwhile, Zeus driving by. Squad 21 just drives by hard. taking a lot of shots, and they're gonna try and move on top of the hill. Finally, we do have IQ also fully committing to this fight. They've got aim down. At least one of their players. Yeah, it was in fact Zeus, who's flushed out as well. He did find himself the one knock, but they're going to eventually push up. They're going to hard commit to this fight. They have one player, Midoriya, on the other side. Two players coming in from this side, and initially it's going to be nades deployed. Straight up towards the north. Ipman. He actually charged across. He has indeed. And Playboy also going to get knocked up. Midoriya comes through and Punk is alone inside. Yes, he's going to try and get the backstab out, but he's alone now. He's stuck inside. And Midoriya wins the fight, avenges his teammates' death. They're deep in the blue though. Got some distance to cover. And with those vehicles, squad 23, it's like they're gonna reposition back out. Inside the zone, we have quite a few squads already set up shop inside. Raven. These guys are gatekeeping squad number 7 outside the zone. I see Angel SK sitting inside a shack. Is Fizz Bazinga up on the other side, and where is Boss Prabhat heading? He's all alone. He's heading into the water. He's going to try and swim across. Unfortunately, he does not have a boat to work with. There is karaoke with the vehicle. Squad number 7. They can't go too far away either. There's already squads in position. There's one drop pretty much heading straight into the middle of the zone as Groza. There's about 2 or 3 teams that are willing to contest this. I see Xeno's found himself a knock. Sitting on top of the roof here. Center compound inside the zone. A nice bird's eye view of all the incoming traffic, and he spots the feet of LTC Beast. Has himself an SKS. Mima foul. Macau finds a knock with the M24. He's trying to look for more.
ऐसे बोल के हम अपने आप को खुश कितनी देर तक कर सकते हैं तारंग?
All right, we jump over BSUD. Stay in this fight versus RSV. Deadpool in an aggressive position. There's a couple of players already knocked inside. Nades being readied as Deadpool tosses them inside. I think there's one nade that comes back in response, and Deadpool almost ends up going down himself. Anush got touched the very last second. I can't even see the bar anymore. That's how late that was. But BSUD they've got all 4 here, but they're gonna let the rest come through. Not really too keen on making that aggressive rush across. Nades being prepped inside. Does do some decent damage onto Anush, but I think this would be a golden opportunity for all of them to push through. Squad 23 driving by. Where are they heading? Heading to the edge of the zone as they look to hunt for teams in squad number 7 there with the BRDM. Gets spotted as more players here. Shots being fired. They do decent amount of damage onto one of the players. In fact, get the knock onto Bazinga. And looks like they want to hard commit to this. They blow up the BRDM. And Fizz is so low. He gets cleaned. The drive-by from squad number 23 on point. GG indeed. So much for all the BRDM hype. The squad 22, couple of players down at the edge. Looks like aim is also close by. Yes, they are. So is foul. Era's under a lot of trouble. He's gonna get finished. Squad number 16 getting shot at by squad 24. Matt is down. Snipu. Just gonna move the vehicle up a little bit for cover. Alright, let's move on over to squad number 17 and 12. 12 looking to breach the building. Squad 17 above. In fact, wait. Watcher's just gonna come up, get burnt a little from the Molotov and head back down. So I believe this is gonna be a push. We will see. They're gonna try and nade first, and Nayak goes down. So maybe an opportunity for these guys to get aggressive in the first place, especially with the zone pushing him in. Avi, pretty down low. And I think you commit to this. I think you go ahead and commit to this. Knocks coming through. PSY finding a knock onto Jadu. We've got them pinned in here, and there's going to be an entire wall of smokes across, and Roger says he's going to commit to this. Edge of the smoke, he might be able to push ahead. The free fire across is extremely close to connecting with some of those bullets there. Roger's gone for the Hail Mary push across, and Extreme gets knocked. That's a big fight win there, and that's going to leave Beast alone. Roger does get cleaned up. Beast gonna have to commit to this fight, and he's doing good. He's buying time, but unfortunately he's not able to fully go in and commit for this res to come across. PSY have 3 players down, and that gives Beast some time to go in for the 3-man res as well. The nade across. Is this good? The bounce. No, I don't think. Oh, there it is. It is. Skrillex gets cleaned up, and oh no, they're going down one by one. PSY is in a lot of trouble there. What's happening with the A1 fight? Yeah. I think squad 21 has eventually said, you know what, we're going to come into this. A claw straight to run away. It's going to get shot in the back by Slayer. His teammates, however, are going to leave him by. They're going to drive out into the water. And Claw's gonna get shot. First player cleared, and Prabhat is already hiding here. Underwater duel. They see each other. What do you do though? You can't punch either player. You can't do anything. Angel SK comes hard, and he is down as well. What on earth is happening at this point of time? There's 8 squads alive, but there's only 12 players. There's probably like one of everyone. This karaoke.
நான் கடைக்கு போயிட்டு வரேன்.
ரைட்ல பாறா செல்வா, உங்களுக்கு ரைட்ல பாறா, செக் பண்றா ரைட்ல. ஓகே, ரைட்ல கிளியர்.
Oh lord. I'm gonna mute the audio at this point of time because you can hear in-game chat, but yeah, this is not going to take too long as we see Pseudo God getting knocked. Metals here. Metals in cover. RS Zeno is up pretty much in the center. Stealth gets knocked Raven OP. Oh, there you go. Finally, Fate Metal spots the player behind. Is going to take one of them down. There's a second player there. I don't think he's aware of Prabhat's location. Prabhat's going to wait till the end. Oh, yeah, that's in fact blown up. He's going to have to push right now with the blue coming through. Prabhat is going to wait till the absolute last second and make this push. 0 kills. And he's coming up. Fate. I don't think they expect this. He's just chilling there. If he can make it to the beach as Karaoke gets knocked as well. Prabhat can definitely do this. He's getting ready. 3, 2, 1. He gets spotted by Metal. Almost. Nice try. But we're down to the top to 2v1 situation here. The stealth in the smoke. He's got first aids and 3 boosters. I think you go boost. He's got the full boost out. That's okay. I think you can probably go ahead and expend some bandages as well. But he expects Fate to be pushing aggressively through the smoke, which is why he's taking some time, dropping in another smoke. But the nade is good. First aid's out fast. He needs to go fast, heal fast. And he's going to get just shot through the smoke. Pseudo guard puts him out of his misery. And Fate take the chicken dinner. 7 kills. 7 kills for CSPG as well for the second position. Boss in third position. But 0 kills. We'll have to wait and see if that is going to allow them to hold that third position. Fourth position goes to Cooney with 9. 1 kill only to Raven in 5th position. But look at that. 6th position with 7 kills for BSUD. Let's see if we do get a switch up on the scorecard. Top 4 make their way through to the semifinals tomorrow, which will start at 6 p.m. go all the way up till 10 p.m. Shout out to all the viewers for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Shout out to the sponsors as well. Title sponsor Alienware, powered by Logitech G. Associate sponsors Nextwave Multimedia and Kaspersky. GPU partner Galax. Energy drink partner Monster Energy. Take a quick break. We will pretty much see you folks tomorrow for some amazing PUBG Mobile action. Until then, goodbye and good night.
When you walk in the room, it's still, and you can't see nobody else. I'm not the only one who feels the switch inside my body change. Oh, I just want you to myself. Oh, I just want you to myself. When we go out, we don't get far, 'cause everybody knows your name. They stop to ask you how you are, but now our dinner plans run late, and I know your mother raised you right, so I don't wanna make you rush. And now and then can't help but wish this life was just the two of us. Oh, I just want you to myself. 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 You called to say that you will make it over to my place tonight. The office got you working late, and when you're off, you'll be too tired. I don't wanna make a scene. You're just so good at what you do. It's selfish of me to think that I'm the only dream for you. Oh, I just want you to myself.